So today, Marvel Comics is giving us a brand new Spider-Man character, and I haven't been this excited for a brand new character since the creation of Carnage. That's how crazy this character is. It's actually a character that exists, but it's a new twist on it. It's kind of like Spider-Gwen, and Spider-Gwen came from the Edge of the Spider-Verse comic books a few years back, and this new series is another series of Edge of the Spider-Verse. So, we saw Silk, and I was like, yeah, it's kind of cool, and then, Spider-Gwen, everybody fell in love, and it's just a cool character. But this character blows that character out of the water. This new character is called the Night Spider. Now, who is the Night Spider, you might ask?
Peter!
Hi, Felicia.
Who are you?
Just a stray black cat.
Go home, Felicia. Take the day.
Now, Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat, just happens to be one of my favorite characters of all time. We've had Marvel Legends of her. There's been statues made. Multiple Marvel Legends, in fact. 3 or 4 maybe even. And then, of course, there was a Marvel Select that was made that was amazing. Funko Pop. And then, of course, here's the comic books. This was her very first appearance in Amazing Spider-Man number 194. And then, again, in 195 she appears. There's her second appearance, and this is where her origin is told. And as you can see, I have a couple different issues of different covers with Black Cats signed by Stan Lee. Of course, this one being an amazing one to have, and as well as the first appearance signed by Stan Lee, which is amazing to have. But let me show you the first iteration of the Night Spider that I've actually been able to acquire. Yeah, so this is the first iteration of the Night Spider I've been able to find, and this is a Edge of the Spider-Verse number 1, Things from Another World variant. And there she is in all of her Night Spider glory. I did pre-order a bunch of the variant covers that she will be appearing on for Edge of the Spider-Verse number 3, which is going to be her debut, which came out today. So, other than going around to the comic book stores and finding the different issues that I can, I do have a bunch ordered on in the mail, so I will be anxiously awaiting those. But let's take a little bit closer look at Felicia Hardy and what she's all about. Felicia Hardy was the daughter of a burglar named the Cat. Growing up rich without her father, Felicia basically trained herself in the martial arts, trained herself in burglary, and basically kind of modeled her whole career after her father. And then in her introduction is actually her saving her father, which kind of takes a different twist in the old 90s Spider-Man cartoon series, which in that her father actually was there when Captain America was created, memorized the super soldier serum, and was later basically blackmailed into giving them the super soldier serum, which was in turn used on Felicia to give her powers. So essentially she had the same powers as Captain America given the super soldier serum in the cartoon. But the comic books, it does not work that way. She's just super trained and stuff, and then later on she actually does gain a little bit of power via the Kingpin while Spider-Man's gone away during the Secret Wars, and the Kingpin gives her the power to give her opponents bad luck, essentially. So kind of the opposite of the powers of Longshot that you see in the X-Men comic books, where he has the power of luck. So that's a pretty interesting power to have, and pretty cool as far as, if you're a character called the Black Cat, because you give bad luck to people that cross your path. All right, so I made it to the comic book store, and I was able to pick up Edge of the Spider-Verse 3, first appearance of the Night Spider. So let's take a look and see how Felicia Hardy became the Night Spider. All right, looks like we have Felicia Hardy of Earth 194, and she's attending a ball of sorts, Of course, she's probably got a scheme in mind. And yep, we knew it. She's planning a heist. Here she goes. What's she gonna steal? Looks like we got an idol of a tarantula. And Nipe, it bites her. After it bites her, she starts kind of feeling a little funny, and then she realizes, oh, I'm upside down. I've developed some spider powers. And with those powers, she is dubbed the Night Spider. And at my comic book shop, where I have my subscription box, I was able to pick up the 3 original variant covers, which is pretty sweet. Felicia's looking amazing in this new suit. Definitely digging the scheme. I hope they make a Marvel Legend figure of this, or maybe even a statue of sorts. That would be pretty sweet to have. Needless to say, though, I am super excited about this character, and I cannot wait to see what they do with her and where it goes. I hope they actually keep her as a main character like Spider-Gwen, keep her forever, because this concept is amazing, and I love it. And before we go, I'd like to show you some of my Black Cat collection. Starting off with this Turok the Dinosaur Hunter blank cover I just had done at the Rose City Comic Con. Here she is as Turok the Dinosaur Hunter, but she's stealing a dinosaur egg. And just a print, and then this original Spawn cover that I found on eBay was pretty cool. And another print, and then this is one of my new favorite covers of the Black Cat that I had done. I had this done at Rose City too, and of course, this artist did an amazing job. And then we got a couple more prints, and then I got a little bit of a little sketch that I bought off of a guy. Well, actually, I had him do it, but he was only charging $10 for these little head sketches, so that was pretty sweet. And then my Jason Metcalf print, and then we got, this is a one-of-the-kind Amazing Spider-Man Presents #1 Black Cat. It's basically on a big canvas. So actually, I had my buddy make this for me. But this cover, if you just bought this comic book by itself, the comic book's worth like a ton of money, and I'm never going to be able to buy that. So I just had to make this, which is even better than having the comic itself. And then I've got a Ron Randall original that I had done for me at Rose City a few years back. We got a Mark Brooks Black Cat down here print, and then I got this original done quite a few years back, 2015 at Emerald City Comic Con. That was pretty sweet. And here's a couple more original drawings that I'd had done. And then here we go with, a little bit more of the comic books, a little bit more detailed. I like this one a lot because it's kind of like a Vogue cover. And then I've got the newest Marvel Legend. I've got the original Black Cat action figure from Spider-Man the Animated Series. And then over on this wall, I have a few more drawings done of the Black Cat. This one, second to the left, is Mark Bagley, who actually also did the drawing on the left, which is just a print of said drawing. But that was actually a panel from a Spider-Man comic book. But yeah, so that's my Black Cat collection as of so far. And yeah, I just love this character. I just can't get enough of it, so I hope we see a whole lot more. Alright, so make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I will see you soon.